It's a busy Tuesday night in the KHL. We got 5 games on the schedule and lots of really good stuff. My name is Andrea Sachenko and you're watching Daily KHL Update. We make our first stop in Matisha where Kowloon Red Star take on Lokomotiv. 4th and final meeting of the year between the two. The Bears is opening up the scoring just at 5 minutes in. Quick transition play, Denis Alexeyev checks into the slot and it goes in of Stepan Nikolin. They doubled their lead late in the second with a power play goal. Pavel Kraskovsky beats Matt Jurusik for his 5th of the year. The Dragons pulled Jurusik for the extra skater late in regulation, but to no avail. Alexander Palutin hits the empty cage to seal the deal. Ivan Bacharov stopped 17 shots for his 5th shutout of the year, and Loko tied the season series at 2 as they take it 3-0 on the road. Moving on to Nizhny Novgorod, where Torpedo play host to Dynamo Moscow. It's a barn burner. The Bucks break the ice 61 seconds into the game. Andrei Belevich sends it across off the left wing and rookie Yegor Vinogradov finishes it off. The blue and white strike back 42 seconds later. Another rookie finds the back of the net. Nikita Novikov puts it on net and Andrei Nikonov chops it down past Ivan Kulbakov. Moscow grabbed the lead late in the period. Brandon Manel shoots from midpoint and Mitch Rashevsky gets his lumber on it. They improved their lead to 3-1 meter through the second. Vladislav Katala carries the puck over the line, finds the seam, and Pavel Kudryavtsev hits the target. Torpedo get a goal back just over a minute later. Maxim Lutanov celebrates his 10th of the season off a great diagonal pass by Anton Sizov. But then Dynamo scored twice before the intermission to give themselves a comfortable cushion heading into the third. Maxim Jashvili converts on a power play to make it 4-2. And then Pavel Kudryavtsev scores his 2nd of the game and 6th of the season on the wraparound. Kadala and Rashevsky pick up the helpers once again. Third period now, Torpedo sent out the extra skater with over 5 minutes remaining to play in regulation, and it works. Andrei Belevich jams it in from the slot. The hosts leave the net empty, but this time Ilya Konovalov goes for a straight shot and hits the twine. You don't see that every day, that's for sure. Konovalov becomes just the 5th goal in KHL history to be credited with a goal and just the 2nd to hit the net with a shot. Torpedo get a late power play after that, and with a handful of seconds on the clock, Nikolai Kovalenko sets up Alexei Krochinov for another marker. It's not gonna count though. The ref rules the Bucks had 2 men on the ice. And soon face-off, Krochinov wins it, quick little play, and Sergei Goncharuk throws it past Konovalov. This one is gonna stand, but it won't matter. Ilya Konovalov scores his 1st career KHL goal, and Dynamo take it 6-4 on the road. We're off to Minsk, Belarus now as Severstal challenge Dynamo. Unlike in Nizhny Novgorod, there's a serious shortage of goals in this one. Misha Sokolov puts his team in the lead on the late in the second, and Alexander Samanov can't be too happy about this one. It turns out to be the game-winning goal too. Cedric Paquette puts it away with the empty netter for his 10th of the season, while Konstantin Shostak picks up the only assist on the play. Shostak stopped 20 shots for his 3rd career KHL shutout, and Dynamo edged the direct competition 2-0 on home ice. How about another barn burner? We head over to Moscow where Spartak defend the ice against the top team of the East, Avtomobilist. The hosts grabbed the lead meter for the opening period with a goal on a 2-man advantage. Matvey Zaseda tries to slide it across and it goes in of Nikita Trumkin. Avtomobilist respond less than 2 minutes later. Stepan Kripanov skates behind the net and sets up Patrice Cormier, who makes it 1-1. Soon after that, Cormier scores his 2nd of the game and 5th of the year. This one comes with a power play. Spartak level it right before the intermission. Daniel Usmanov breaks into the zone, whips magic and backhands it past Yukon Mutsen. We're just a few seconds into the following period, and Nick Ebert puts Avtomobilist back in the lead with a great individual effort. The Bears scored 2 more in the frame to solidify their lead. Georgi Belausov scores on a power play to make it 4-2. Soon after that, Alex Kokochev has hold down on a break and the ref gives a penalty shot. Koko takes it himself, goes wide but misses the net. And then Sergei Shirokov scores his 14th goal of the season off a nifty feed by Anatoly Goloshev. It's 5-2 after 40. Spartak don't give up though. Daniel Usmanov scores his second of the game and third of the year early into the third. Middle of the frame, Yegor Sadikov shoots from the circle and it goes in off Shane Prince. The red and white are back to within one with lots of time remaining on the clock. But then Jesse Blacker wires it home with a quick point shot to restore the 2-goal lead. And Stefan Da Costa puts it on ice with the empty netter. Anatoly Golishov racks up 3 assists. Avtomobilist get a W on the road and remain on top of the East. 7-4 is your final. And here's the pièce de résistance. Defending champs Red Army meet the top team of the league table, CSKA St. Petersburg. The season series is tied at 2s. Moscow opened up the scoring late in the first. Nikita Nesterov carries the puck into the zone in a 4-on-4 situation and beats Dmitry Nikolaev on the short side. Early moments of the second, SKA on a power play, Marat Kairolan sends it across one-timer by Nikita Gusev and Alexander Shevchenkov makes an outrageous pass save. A few minutes later, Tahir Mingachev finds an open path to the net and beats Nikolaev on the short side once again to make it 2-0. Later in the period, Maxim Mamin sets up Nestor for a clapper. He goes for it, rebound, and Maxim Sorkin buries it. Third period now, St. Petersburg with another man advantage and the extra skater. Andrei Pedan lets it rip from the point and Alexander Shevchenkov melts the puck into the pen as it was about to cross the line. SKA finally solved Shevchenkov soon after that as Nikita Gusev scores his 18th goal of the season. Zahar Bardakov and Alexander Volkov with the helpers. Red Army restored a 3-goal lead less than 2 minutes later. Sergei Plotnikov skates to the far post, gets the puck from Konstantin Agulov and makes no mistake. St. Petersburg convert on a power play right after that. Andrei Pedan bubbles the net with a huge clapper, but it won't lead to anything else. Red Army hold on to the lead and beat SKA for the third consecutive time, grabbing the lead in the season series. 4-2 is your final. And that's it for the KHL update, but do come back tomorrow for another set of 5 games, including Metalurg against Avangard and Akbars versus Salavaki Live. My name is Andrea Sachenko, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to check back with us this Wednesday.